Boys, welcome back to another video. Now, you've seen the title of the video, and I just want to clarify real quick that the squad isn't technically new. You'll have seen it plenty of times if you watch my videos right until the end, because I usually show the squad just so if there has been any changes, you can see them. But a lot of people don't watch right until the end, and two, it isn't a new squad from when I last did my squad builder video. I haven't done one in 2 months. And a lot of people are always asking to see the squad and custom tactics, and we've had a lot of new subscribers since I last did this, so that's the reason for doing it. Just to clarify, don't want anyone thinking I'm clickbaiting, so it's going to be new to some of you and not to some of the others. So, yeah. In goal, Edwin van der Sar, 89 rated, mid-icon, got him from icon swaps. Doesn't really do much for me. I'm not actually that much of a fan of him, but I use him for chemistry. I would recommend Courtois for other people, if anyone's interested. Then at right back, we have the headliners, Kyle Walker. Simply just the best right back on the game. It's Kyle Walker. He deals with everybody. No left wings ever seem to give him any problems, no matter who it is. Then next to him, we have the Champions League, Virgil van Dijk. This is a card that I've owned before. That's why he hasn't played many games for me, because I sold him and bought him back. And what can you say, really? At this point of the game, the normal card's a bit boring. So we're hoping to change that Van Dijk out for a better version real soon. Then next to him is the Europa League road to the final, Diego Carlos, who has just recently had an upgrade from 84 to 86 as Sevilla went through. And I really like this card, really do. He's not going to be here forever, obviously, especially being only 86 rated. But he is a good centre-back. Obviously, you can't get him anymore because he was an SBC. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. And then at left-back, I did just show you the Mendy, who I did for like 250k and have never used. And the reason is because Roberto Carlos, basically, you've just seen over 1,500 games for me, works for chemistry, and I just absolutely love the guy. Another guy I just love, Paulinho, another player that's played over 1,000 games for me, which is crazy. This guy might sneak his way into my final team for FIFA 20. Obviously, we're coming up towards Team of the Season now. It's only a few months away. And I might end up keeping him in. A guy who's not going to stay in the team through Team of the Season, I absolutely promise, is Seedorf. Look how many games he's played. I packed him untradeable right at the start of the game, like days in, and he's literally just been in the team ever since, but he will be leaving soon. Team of the season, he won't make it out of, almost definitely. Then at right midfield, we have Riyad Mahrez. Now, his numbers don't look very good, and that's mainly because I don't actually run my team down the right-hand side. In this 4-2-3-1 variation 2, it usually either runs through the middle, so the cam and the striker, or when I do play on the wing, it's the left midfielder that gets the ball, basically. And it might have something to do with the fact that that left winger is 94 rated player of the month Neymar. Now, I think at the time of recording, this SBC is still out, so depending on when you're watching it, it might not be. But, I mean, this SBC costs 2 million coins. I wouldn't advise it. As good as he is, and he is incredible. He's absolutely incredible. But 2 million coins is a lot of coins to commit. I knew I wanted him. I know I want to keep him until the end of the game. I know he's going to be in my team the entire time. So that's why I did it. Then at cam, we have the 91 rated prime Socrates. This is like the 4th or 5th time I've bought a Socrates, a different version. If it showed all of his games from all of his cards, he's easily played 1,500 games for me as well. Just love the guy. It says he's got 60 balance, which might put you off, but he doesn't feel like it at all. For 6'4", the way the guy dribbles is incredible. And I would recommend him to anyone. And finally at striker, we have FUT champions Sergio Aguero, which is actually the record breaker Aguero, which obviously you can go out and buy. What do I say about him, really? He's not bad. He is a little bit slow. Obviously, we have the Hunter card on him to try and boost that, but you can feel it. You can feel that Aguero doesn't really have natural pace. And he is obviously not going to be staying in the team after Team of the Season either. But the team is pretty much a few changes in and out, but it's close to what it's going to be come the end. And then I thought, since I've never done it before, I'd show you my actual super subs. Seems to make sense. I don't know why I haven't done it before. First off, Perisic. You got him for getting level 30 in one of the seasons before. He usually comes on for Neymar. Does the job. There's not really much to say. Just, I bring him off. Neymar comes off. He comes on at left mid. Makes an impact. Then next to him is Osimhen. 10 goals in 21 games, all off the bench. With, I think that was 6 assists. He comes on, obviously, for Aguero. A really good card. His team of the season card is going to be insane. And might not even be that expensive, just because of his league and nation. So hopefully he will be quite cheap. And the last player that comes on is Politano, usually for Socrates. Now he now has a better card, an 89 rated card at Napoli, but I simply haven't done it yet. So I use this one. And I think I said it before, last time I did one of these videos, this is the Italian Messi. Now, onto the custom tactics. So you've got to remember that my tactics are more for squad battles than FUT Champions and Rivals, but I do use them in FUT Champions and Rivals. So in the 4-2-3-1 that we start out in, this is how we play. Defensive style is on balanced. We sit deep. You can see my depth is only on 3 bars. We sit back. The offensive style is on possession, and that's because when I'm playing FUT Champs, I tend to keep the ball a lot. I pass around, move. We'll gladly play around the back, not in a scumbag way, but kind of. And then I have, on the instructions, I have Aguero set in to get in behind, Riyad Mahrez and Neymar to cut inside off the wing, because I like to cut inside from the wings and get the ball back to the cam and the striker. I have Seedorf and Paulinho set to man mark, because that way they stay tight to their man and they cut passing lanes at the same time. I know there's a separate option for cutting passing lanes, but that way they come out of position to cut the passing lanes. So man mark seems to work best for me. Then we change onto the attacking, and this is completely different. The offensive style goes press after possession loss, which if you don't know what that is, your players for the next 7 seconds after you lose the ball will come out of position and just press the ball and do anything basically to win it back. But that can obviously get you caught out because your players leave the positions to do so. So that's why that's only on attacking. And then the offensive style is on fast build-up because the slow possession game is gone and we're just trying to get the ball up the pitch as quickly as humanly possible. What am I trying to say? Sorry, boys, I've been speaking for 8 minutes. The 3 attackers, they are all set on to get in behind because, once again, at this point, this is used for when I'm just trying to get goals. I do use this a lot in squad battles. I usually go into this formation straight away. And then I don't have any instructions on the midfielders at all. And the right back and left back, I have them both set to stay back while attacking, even though I'm in attacking. And I didn't do that in the normal formation. And that is because if I let them bomb up as well, when I'm in attacking, when everyone's already bombing up, if the left back and right back go as well, I have no one back and it just leaves me so vulnerable to counter-attacks. And there are the roles if you want to see who takes what for me. Anyway, boys, wow, I have been talking for so long straight. This is one long take. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of this. These are my tactics that I use for FUT Champs, Rivals, and Squad Battles. I'm out of breath. If you're watching this on the day, I will see you again tomorrow for FUT Champs and Division Rivals rewards. If you've got any questions, let me know down below. Thanks for watching, boys. Cheers.